Got my co-star here. Would you like to say hi, sir?
Hello.
Hello, he said hello.
I'll call it up on the computer.
Good job. Good job, mate.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
I'll let this start like this now.
I didn't hear anything you said. You just said.
I'll let this start like this now.
I heard. Now.
I'll let this start like this now.
Nice. Good. Good. I'm glad. It's a good look for you. It's very edgy. It's very edgy. I like it.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah.
I'm glad that you're having fun over there. Are you like really having fun? You're having lots of fun over there.
I'm enjoying my time on the MoosePackPodcast.
Good. Just back at it. All right, let's just jump into it.
Sorry, I'm done.
This guy.
Oh yeah,
Even your mom was like, "Wow, really?"
Mom, that's exclusive content just for you. Okay.
just for you.
If you don't rewatch that at least 3 times,
Oh, we're buffering a little bit.
that's fake love.
Did you just call your mom potentially fake?
No, I said her love for me is potentially fake. Yeah. You know what that means, Mom? Rewatch it!
You know what that means, Mom? More Christmas presents!
She said thanks.
You're welcome.
But if I find out that you didn't rewatch it at least 3 times...
I can just imagine the way that you say
If-
thanks when you're annoyed. You're just like, thanks.
Thanks! Thanks! Thanks!
Thanks.
Thanks! That's literally how I say it every time. Thanks!
Thanks.
Thanks!
Every time. Thanks.
Thanks!
Thanks.
Thanks.
Do you think the world's flat?
No.
Why not?
I just like to believe that it's not flat. I believe if it was flat, why haven't we reached the edge of the earth yet? Where is the edge of the earth? Why is the edge of the earth? how does it rotate?
Are you just asking all of the W questions?
Well, I just said, how does it rotate?
And
Anyways. No, but with how, like, we've been taught it works, it makes sense. Because even if the sun was on an angle, right? Even if the sun was on an angle.
But it's...
Wouldn't it... No, hold on.
I'm listening.
So, is there two sides of the Earth? Do we just gravitationally flip onto the other side? Because how does the sun go down, but then the moon comes up? Where does the moon go? Where does the sun go? Good question.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
I was a little odd to begin with. It was like, even if the sun's on an axis...
Well, because if the
sun is a ball of light,
but if you
all the way around.
That's what I'm saying.
All the way around, right? As far as we know, the sun is a ball of gas and chemical reactions,
which makes sense,
and everything like that. And it's a ball,
right? If you think about that, right? If it's a ball, if it's a sphere, it's magic. Oh, facts.
It's magic.
If it's a ball and a sphere, right?
Magic.
And the world is in fact flat.
Yeah.
Right?
Every time
if the world spins, regardless if it just spins like a fucking CD, the sun's still gonna be on every part of the earth. It's not one giant fucking spotlight.
But what if it spins like a coin that you spin on a table? Not around like a record spinning.
Yeah, okay, so then is there a second half of the earth, and why haven't we discovered it yet?
Yeah, why not?
Why haven't we discovered it yet?
Just because... Okay, alright. I don't personally believe in a flat earth. Let's
Neither
not
do
get this twisted.
I really don't. I think...
But...
Like, not to offend anybody, I think you're stupid if you think...
Theoretically speaking...
Just saying.
What if... It was...
Just saying.
Donut-shaped.
That'd be really cool, but
no hole in the middle. All right, imagine like a Boston cream donut, where it just has that hole in the side, but there's no hole in the side of the earth.
So it's like an egg.
So it's not really, because most donuts are round, right? Generally speaking.
Yeah, but if you're thinking of like a Boston donut, I'm thinking of like a flatter donut. That's
but I'm
a little bit beefier on the inside.
The only point that I'm trying to get at is that the donut has round edges, right? It has a rounded edge on all sides. So
but then that's not flat.
Yeah, but
because no, but then that's not flat.
Marcus, I don't think they mean legitimately like paper thin flat.
Who knows? Maybe they do.
Okay, well, for situational purposes...
I'm just saying, you said you don't believe in the world being flat, meaning
I'm trying to set up a situation for you!
Well, I'm just saying that you don't understand. Maybe they do. It's paper flat. You don't know, do you? No. You don't.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you, right, a situation where it might be a little bit differently, so we can set up a situation, right, a thought experiment, right, and you're like, but that's not flat.
Yeah, because it's not flat. Because it's not flat. So it makes sense.
I wasn't talking about flat Earth. I was talking about the fact that the Earth might be shaped like a donut, right? If the Earth's flat like a donut, it has edges and you go around it, right? Yes! Jesus Christ! All right, let's get back to the topic at hand now.
Oh, we stop yelling.
Oh, well,
the aliens don't what is to find
Sorry, we're done yelling.
The aliens don't what is to find it. Lamau. The aliens don't what it.
I was like, what are you reading? And then I look over and it literally says the aliens don't what is to find it.
The aliens don't what is to find it.
Oh, don't want us to find it.
No, I know. I'm just making fun of my mom.
I just realized that.
Oh, you're slow. The aliens.
But yeah, like figure like that Boston cream donut shape, right? Because like in that.
Go.
But in that situation, you would have the edge for you to like travel around, right?
Yeah.
So if you were able to travel around that edge, there's no telling whether or not that it would be round. I mean, unless you went up to space, right? And you followed its rotation, which you most likely are able to do because we follow the rotation of the Earth right now, which proves it to be fucking round. Round.
Want us stop or you're getting nothing for What?
Yeah, you better stop.
We're not yelling.
We're not yelling.
Oh no, it's because I was making fun of it. Who's this
Good job.
now?
Why are you staring at the wall?
Because I can't look at the camera.
Why?
Because I'm embarrassed.
Alright, okay, alright. I think Daya left.
Oh, what a loser.
Somebody left. This is somebody left. Anyway.
She types in chat. Wow.
Wow. I'll give you your gifts to Nick.
What?
Yes! Keep insulting your mother!
Hold on. Wait a second. Relax.
I mean, they're going to the same.
Relax.
They're going to the same place anyway.
Yeah, but then you can say that they're yours. If I want to use it, no, it's mine. Hey, can I? No, it's mine.
I could do that.
Hey, can I? No, it's mine.
You should just give me his gifts anyway.
No, whoa,
Stop yelling. Daya wanted us to stop yelling. So now we have to whisper.
No, my mom wanted us to stop yelling. Daya said that she loved the yelling. Exactly.
It was ... which means that was probably most likely sarcastic.
Or it was just a dramatic pause.
For what? She hasn't said anything yet.
She's still having a pause.
She's still being dramatic.
Exactly.
So, words.
Anyways. Not flat. What if people think the Earth is a hockey puck?
It's kind of the same. It's the same concept as the donut.
The dognet.
The dognet.
Imagine if the world really had like a hole in the center of it.
The donut.
The gravitational pull in the center of that hole would be immaculate.
Would it?
I feel like it would. I don't feel like it would just normally rotate.
Honestly, I feel like there are donut-shaped, like with the hole in the middle, donut-shaped planets out there.
How cool would it be if the moon went and fit perfectly right in the center? And just came right out the other side.
The fucking moon was the donut hole for our donut-shaped planet. Yo, Dunkin' Donuts, get out of here with your munchkins. What I said was out of sarcasm. Told you.
Because now you're saying that now so that way I look bad, but when you said it the first time, you actually liked it. I don't see. That was the dramatic pause. She saw that we were still talking about the comment. She was like, "Oh God, I gotta respond now."
Oh God.
And that's the result.
All right.
John Travolta.
I thought you were gonna say John Cena. I said some John Cena. You ready?
Do you think if the Earth, right, outside of the Earth, there was gravity, right? Hear me out.
Well, what do you mean? Can you explain that a little bit?
Like outside of our atmosphere.
Like in space?
Yeah.
Where would we fall?
I'm just saying, do you think we would bounce if
I don't think
there was something to bounce off of?
I don't think so.
I knew we weren't going to. I just wanted to see if you were going to say yeah. Cause
unless sorry. Unless say for circumstance, right? For circumstance of this conversation, we're in like a box-shaped universe.
Our universe was bouncy.
Our universe is contained in some kind of box, right? That's just. I'm not saying it is.
Can I stand on the Z-axis?
I'm not even done.
I want to.
I'm not even done. I'm not
even
even done talking, and you're already asking questions.
Yeah.
I'm not even done talking yet.
Asking all these
I didn't even sit.
All these questions. Asking all these questions.
So, in our box-shaped universe, right?
Yeah.
If gravity was a thing in that box-shaped universe, depending on what kind of material this box was made out of, right? What happens when you throw something hard, right, at something more hard than the thing that you're throwing? It shatters, right?
Depends. If you throw something hard,
something more dense than the first object, it's probably going to shatter. Or through the wall. I don't think that would be the case. I think if we had the only reason that gravity is a thing,
it's because we said it was.
Well, gravity is the force of
nature,
something larger pulling something smaller to it, or something that already has some kind of gravitational pull. The only reason that we're pulled to things or pulled to the Earth is because the Earth is absolutely massive.
We're magnets. That's what
the Earth is absolutely massive, which is also why we can't feel it rotating.
Well, it's not so big because the sun is bigger than that, and then bigger than that is the universe, and then
but why do you think we rotate around the sun, Marcus?
Because the sun's a big seep
because the sun has a gravitational pull
and
over
it's a big seep
over the Earth.
Does that mean that the sun is magnetic?
No.
Are you
kind of,
sure?
Sort of. Not. Because even if it is magnetic,
I was partially right.
Which I mean, I don't know, because it depends.
Yeah. Tough question.
It's hard to explain because you keep interrupting me.
I don't even keep interrupting you that much. You're just choking. I like the beard sound.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Really good.
How far are we into this podcast?
19 minutes.
Yeah. So because just alone, right? Even if the sun didn't have any of its
magnetical pull.
It's not even what I was going to say. I'm not even about magnetism right now. Okay? Did you actually, you know what? Before I say anything, did you know that the the mantle and the inner mantle and the inner core of the Earth, that whole system that we think is there, that we've been taught through school, like the mantle, the outer shell, the inner shell, the the layers of the Earth, that's only a hypothesis. Because they don't actually know what's there. It just makes sense, right? They say that the core of the Earth is mostly made of iron, which is why we have an electromagnetic pole, or we have our axes, our north and south pole. It just makes sense that because we have those poles, that there's a metal core, right? Or an molten iron core. But they've tried numerous times to get through these layers of the planet, but we haven't been able to because of the increasing pressure as you go deeper and deeper into the ground. So as far as we know, the dinosaurs could still be alive, and they're just at the center of the Earth. No.
What?
But what I'm saying, that's kind of just like a side topic. But even if the sun wasn't as fuel rich with all of its chemical reactions that create the combustion and everything like that, and a fiery ball of death.
Fiery.
Even if it was just a gigantic mass, right?
Yeah.
Of something more dense than the rest of the planets that are in its system,
yeah.
We would still probably have not a gravitational pull, but an orbital pull to this planet, just because of its sheer size. Right? Now, if you add the chemical reactions and everything to it, then you get into, like, electromagnetics and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But I'm way too dumb to explain any of that. So if we get a scientist in here...
What if...
What if?
Physical pressure that we feel...
Yes. From...
Give me some leeway here.
Okay. Physical pressure that we feel from what?
From, like, digging deeper into the Earth.
Okay.
Is stopping us from reaching the inner core, because if the inner core gets to the outside of the inner core, hear me out, give me some leeway.
Okay.
I need a little more. Okay, we're good.
This chair is not very stable.
No.
So my camera's frozen.
Oh, you can. Oh. Oh.
There we go.
There we go.
I wonder how long that's been happening.
Nobody said anything.
Nobody said anything.
So, right.
Keeping
the inner core,
yeah,
right, gets out,
yeah,
which means that it'll throw off the Earth's gravitational pull, and then it'll ruin everything and fuck it up. So it's like mentally.
So you're saying like the inner core, because of like the pressure that it has as you go deeper, right? You're saying that inner core, if it gets out, right, it'll like destroy everything?
If it gets out, right, it'll come out and it won't be so much pressurized anymore, so it won't be any pressure in the center of the Earth. So then the inner core won't have that gravitational pull to keep with the sun. So then that would seep out of the Earth into foreverness, and then we'll go crashing into Mars, and
yeah, but I don't think, even if that was the case, even if that was possible and it happened, right?
Anything is possible.
Even if we all died.
Anything is possible.
Yes, anything is possible. But
I could be right.
Even if that did happen, we're not losing or gaining any kind of mass, because it's already here. So the pressure, the quote unquote.
How do you know that it can't leave?
Okay. If that situation were to happen, right, and we were to keep our gravitational pull, right, our Earth's pull, the thing that pulls us to the Earth, right? If we kept that, most likely the same thing would happen to the whatever comes out of the middle of the Earth. It would probably keep it to the surface of the Earth. Most likely, because of gravitational pull. Because of gravity, it would keep it to the surface. I do not think, unless we instantly lost all gravity, right? If we instantly lost all gravity, we would most likely all die. And I can't say for sure that it would get out past, the atmosphere or anything. I just don't know. I can't answer that.
I was gonna say I'm asking questions that like there can really be no wrong answer, because nobody really even knows kind of remotely close to what would happen.
We gotta ask Hank Green. We gotta ask that guy. Everybody tweet at Hank Green or get Hank Green on TikTok. and we'll see if he can answer that question.
Get Gary V. He'll know.
I don't think Gary V knows anything about fucking gravitational pull. He didn't even finish. Listen. Fucking Gary V, that guy.
Get Gary V on. Get in here.
Okay.
25 minutes in the stream, by the way.
Nice. 26 minutes.
Oh, yes.
So.
Yep. I stress Nick out very much during the podcast. He gets stressed out very easily. So if you
you don't let me talk. Like, you're in the middle of me saying something, you're like, but what if? But maybe.
Because if
Hold on, let me expand.
If I don't do that, right?
What?
Then I'll lose my thought, and then I can't say my thought because I'll be like, oh yeah, I had something to say, but.
Why don't you just like hold your finger or something?
No, because if I hold my finger, I'm gonna focus on holding my finger. I'm not gonna remember what I'm trying to talk about. I'm gonna be like, hold my finger. Don't talk till he talks. Don't talk till he's done talking.
Try to remember.
Don't talk till he's done talking. Holding my finger still. Should I hold it tight? Maybe not. Should I loosen my grip? Should I hold it with 4 fingers or 3?
Am I losing circulation? Nah, I'm fine.
Wait, stop talking while he's talking. Sorry.
Why were you thinking out loud?
That's because I wanted a demonstration of what my brain goes through.
I like this purple and green vibe that we got going on.
Wow, I'm so glad that somebody said that in chat. Oh. Nobody said it in chat. I made you look.
I was like, what? I'm surprised my mom isn't here. She's usually here for the stream.
Fake love.
Fake.
Let's talk about fake love now.
Your
mom didn't show up for the podcast.
No, mommy.
Mommy wasn't there.
If anybody knows what that reference is, drop it down in chat. Now, in the thing that it was in, it was Daddy, not Mommy.
Daddy
wasn't there to take me to the fair to change
my mom said what?
Daddy wasn't there. What?
Hi, Mom.
Why are you saying hi to your mom?
Hi.
Again.
She said what? So I was saying
what?
Hi.
Hi,
Mom. Hi, Jimmy's mom.
Your name isn't Jimmy. Jimmy.
Oh, you just called me Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy.
Man,
Hi, Jimmy's mom.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
Hi. Do you think...
Hi, Mom.
What do you think about Christopher Columbus?
Who's that? Kidding.
Dude, I was genuinely about to just like end the stream. Oh, dude, you looked at me you looked at me concerningly serious. Like, I was genuinely concerned with the fact that you were like, who's Christopher Columbus? Like, not even indicating the fact that you were joking. I had it in my heart and soul that you were joking. Even your mom said, "Oh my God." What do you think about Christopher Columbus?
I don't know if we reached the point of me saying who's that, or if she was laughing at the fact that I said, "Hi, Mom," And if we reach to that fact, then hi, Mom.
This is your other tea that you brought up the other day, by the way.
Okay.
I've been
If we're talking about Christopher Columbus, then I don't care too much for him.
Why not?
I just don't remember what he did, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't remember what he did.
Okay. Nick, I don't know how to tolerate him. It's okay. It's all right. I've known him for, it was 10 years. It's probably 11 years at this point, right?
Mom, hi. Did we meet in 2010? What a strange year.
Well, we were 8. So were we in 4th grade when we were 8?
That sounds so off.
It does
so
sound
weird.
off, doesn't it?
But then if you think about it, an 8th grader
Maybe
is only like 13.
Was this year 10 years? No, it
You're
might be
making-
9.
You're
It might
making
be
me
9
do
years.
Math. I
It
really
might be
don't
9
like
years.
Math.
It might be 9
Math
years.
is a rough
If any-
subject that I struggle with. Not
honestly,
actually. I'm just kidding.
if anybody can determine how long we've been friends, drop it in the chat.
It's probably Mom. How long have me and Nick been friends? Cause you know. Cause you're.
Well, how
you're
old are
smart.
4th graders?
I don't know. I'm not a 4th grader. Are you smarter than a 4th grader? Clearly, we're not. No,
You're
third.
9.
No,
You're 9
Mom,
years old.
Mom, we definitely met in 4th grade. 3rd grade, I had
So-
Mr. Auntie, and I hated that year.
So.
And then.
Oh, Mr. Auntie, I had to cut her grass, and then I stopped calling her.
Oh my God! I saw her at Target, and she looked at me really long, and I'm like, I looked away really quick.
I
And
genuinely used to cut her grass, and then I stopped contacting her.
You're 8 in 3rd grade. Oh,
Yeah,
Mom said no 3rd. I think saying that 3rd grade is when we're 8. Meaning
We
that,
were 9.
wow,
We were 9.
Mom.
So we've been friends for 9 years.
Mom, I'm really not the smartest child that you
We've
have.
been friends for 9 years.
I don't know about Sam too much either, but
9 years. 9.
Maybe I'm the smarter child, and this is how smart it gets, Mom.
Forever. Yes, we have been friends.
This is how
forever.
smart it gets, Mom.
Okay.
Are we disappointing you? Anyways, let's get.
So.
There's like 2 different conversations to listen to.
Right. I'm like.
You have to watch it twice now to know each side. More views. You're welcome.
You don't have to. You can literally just rewind
I know.
it.
I want to do
You
it.
can literally just
Nope.
rewind
I want to
it.
do it.
So you're 9 in 4th grade, by the way.
All right.
So we've
Are
been
you
friends for 9 years.
Well, what age do you get into?
You have to be at
kindergarten?
least 9 by August 31st of that year to be in 4th grade. So we were at least 9. You and me just turned 9.
Nah. I just turned 9. You're 9 in a month. You old
A month
bag.
before you.
You old bag. I just turned 9. You're 9 in a month.
A month before you. You can't
Yeah.
say in a month because that means it's
No, I said
after.
9 and a month.
I thought
Stupid.
Sorry, I thought you said in a month.
No.
Well, then you should enunciate.
I'm sorry.
Can you stop choking on your mic?
I'm not
I'm
choking
pretty
on.
sure-
This is me choking on my.
No,
That's me.
this is me choking on my. No,
That's me choking on my mic. This is me just being close because I don't want to talk loud, but I end up doing it anyways.
Yeah, I know. And you never pull your mic away.
I
It's
know.
always right here, no matter
Yeah,
what volume you're at.
because they have to hear me,
Yeah,
regardless
but
of my
if you're-
volume.
but if you're-
Regardless of my volume.
Exactly, but if they
Yeah.
can't hear because their eardrums are blown out,
Then they can just watch us go.
I guess so. We're gonna start doing sign language. Here's my name. This is not an N. This is Nick.
I don't know what Nick said, but let's keep going.
I said name me Nick. Nick. My name's Nick.
Name me Nick.
All right, so let's get back to Christopher Columbus.
Name me Nick.
as far as we know,
I don't want to be Phil.
Christopher
Columbus. Let's go.
Christopher Columbus,
Yeah.
right? By the little rhyme that they taught us in school. Christopher
Right.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue
Blue.
in 1492.
Why couldn't it be green? Why couldn't it be green? Why couldn't it be green? Why did it have to be blue?
Sailed the ocean, ambiguous color in 1492.
An 18 ambiguous year.
So, Christopher Columbus, right?
Yeah.
He was trying to find a shorter route to India because that's where they were trying to trade. As far as I know, from what we were taught, they wanted to go there because across land, or they had to go. They had to go down through the tip of Africa, and go all the way down, right? And he was trying to find a faster way to India because I don't know. That's what they just needed to do. And as far as he knew, there was no land that way. It was just because
there's no land that way.
Can I just talk without you making fucking comments?
I'm listening.
Right? No.
You
You're listening to the
stopped.
wrong things. You are listening to all of the wrong thing. I stopped because you were like,
yeah. Well, that doesn't mean. Look, I can keep talking while you're turning
no
that
land
way.
over there.
But I know that you're
There's no
listening
land
to me
over there.
still.
There's
But
no land over there.
I didn't say
There's no
anything
land over
until
there.
you stopped talking,
There's no
and then I
land
said,
over there.
"There's no land over there."
There's no land over there.
See, now you're not saying
There's no
anything
land over
but
there.
while
There's
I'm
no
talking,
land over
you're
there.
saying something.
There's no land over there.
No.
Oh,
rewind your live stream because I didn't say anything while you were talking. You said, and he did, and then I said, "There's no land over there."
It was what you were doing. What you were doing was very provocative. All right.
Well, I was listening.
And it
You
provoked.
should know by now.
It provoked a statement inside of me that needed to come out, like diarrhea.
Oh,
That's how bad it needed to come out.
that bad, huh?
That bad.
That bad.
That bad.
Oh.
So Christopher Columbus was trying to find India. So instead of sailing down the tip through the tip of Africa and up and around, he tried to sail.
Oh, Mama Bear in the house.
It's okay. I'm glad you're here, though. But he attempted to sail the opposite way. Well, not opposite, but the other direction
Right.
towards the Americas, which he was unaware of.
Right.
And when he arrived in the Americas, he thought he arrived in India. And until the day that he died, he insisted upon that.
You were
Now,
in India.
We already know that there was people in the Americas, specifically North America, definitely South America, because there's lots of history down there with the Aztecs and all that. But in North America, Native Americans were a thing.
Right.
So my only question to you is, do you think it was right for Christopher Columbus to come over here and take the land away? Not away, because they didn't do that yet. It just happened progressively. Do you think it was right for Christopher Columbus to claim the land that wasn't already his?
Okay, I have two things to say because
Two
I've
things.
been holding this since we argued.
Like your finger? Oh, you did my suggestion! But you didn't actually hold your finger. You held your finger in your head. Right?
I've been holding this since we argued. I've had to keep reminding myself what I wanted to say. I almost forgot it twice. You should know by now.
Okay.
That if I'm not looking at you, but I got headphones on that you are speaking into, I'm still listening, motherfucker.
Okay.
Number two.
Okay.
You said he was going to India to trade the. Sorry, you should have known that. Okay, if he was going to India
But you know me at the same time. I can't pay attention if you're looking over there. I'm like, well, what's over there? so like, you know how my brain works, and you're like,
You're like a golden retriever. I'm like, look. You're like, oh, what?
Exactly. You can't play games with Jarvis like that and expect Jarvis not to go over there and look what's happening. So go ahead.
If you didn't, someone else would have. That's true. Okay. So, if he was going to India to trade, right?
Yeah.
Why did he take that stingy son of a bitch? It's called trading.
Wait, what?
Because you said, right, I don't know what he was trading for. Right?
Repeat your question? I didn't understand your question. Why didn't he just take it? What?
No, I said, why did he just take it?
Take what? Take the Americas?
Yeah.
Well, you can't trade for a continent.
Oh, you said he was going to India to trade. So I figured he was trading for India, and he thought he was in India, so he was like, I'm trading for this bitch.
So, no. He went to India to trade goods, like every other, like every other person in that time did, because trade was very big. It wasn't, like, obviously they had currency.
Right.
Like, that wasn't a problem.
Right.
But trade, especially from, like, the I'm pretty sure Christopher Columbus was from Spain. But as far as I know, they still had items that they didn't have over on, like, compared from, like, Europe to, like, the side that Asia's on. Or, like, the, like, Japan, that side of their continent, right? So, obviously, they're not going to have the same stuff that they have on this side over here. So they had to trade items. Like I'm pretty sure when he came to the Native Americans, he traded like their like beads and like agriculture and stuff like that for like clothes and stuff and smallpox blankets.
He wanted to trade spices.
Yeah. Which is what is in India. He wanted to trade the spices. Thank you for putting that. I appreciate that, Dea.
Thank you for putting that.
But yeah.
Nick wanted to talk about it, so thank you for putting it. We really appreciate it on the MoosePack podcast.
But as far as I know, I'm pretty sure he did. He obviously did take things when he came to the Americas,
like cocaine.
Cocaine. No,
marijuana. Herpes.
Like how you went from drugs to fucking herpes. They took the STDs back.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an accomplishment.
But no, there was a lot of malicious things that happened as well.
He killed dogs.
No, they were like raping women.
Oh, so he probably did get herpes. Was right. Nice.
Oh my god.
I didn't think about it.
I don't know. Maybe like chlamydia or like
he was born with
gonorrhea.
Herpes. Maybe he was born with herpes.
With the clap. Christopher Columbus with the clap.
That's where he.
How is thine clap doing?
That's where he can.
Fine. It's doing fine.
By just walking.
It's acting up again, Doc. I need another one of those bloodletting therapy sessions.
That's what you get when you do the Iron Buns challenge from SpongeBob. So watch out, okay?
That was not a slow clap. That was imitating Patrick's butt cheeks.
Doctor, it's going off again. My ass cheeks.
The power is too great. We have to separate the cheeks.
Oh my god, imagine he's like, okay, I'll go stop it.
Tries to put his hand in there. It's like, oh no, it's crushing my fingers.
He's like, I can't stop it.
Put like a tire jack in there. It's like, keep going at it. All right. Sorry.
The Iron Buns challenge. So if you really want an ass, just go on SpongeBob.com.
I don't know if it's SpongeBob.com.
Buy the Iron Buns fucking meter beater thing. Okay.
Meter Peter.
I said meter beater. Hey, Chris is in the chat. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
And then use it, and then you'll have Iron Buns. Like Patrick.
If he didn't, someone else would have. That's true. Eventually, someone would have found North America. I mean, obviously, somebody already did. If the Native Americans were there, I don't know. Honestly, I genuinely don't know. Would you think that the Native Americans would have come up from Central or South America? Because, like, the Aztecs and everybody were there, right? Do you think that they, like, a group of, like, a smaller group of people from, like, Central or South America went up to the Americas and just, like, kind of just expanded slowly? Like, obviously that's, like, how any other society would develop. But, like, I can't remember.
Hi, Sam. She said, hey, in all caps and shit.
Oh.
So I said hi.
No. She didn't say hi. She said, hey!
I know. Well, I said, she said,
Very
hey.
angrily.
I said,
there's a lot of exclamation points.
I said, she said, hey in chat in all caps. So I said, hi.
True.
Yeah. You know,
but seriously, do you what do you think? How do you think the Native Americans
I think eventually somebody would have started traveling one way or the other, and then fucking. So, that's a lot of emojis.
It sucks that you see chat before I do.
I love you guys so much, lol. Love you too.
Love you too, Sam.
Love you too. But I think.
Are you okay? Like, hold on. Let's time out for a second.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh, you're actually asking me.
I'm
this
asking
question.
the cat behind you.
Oh.
Are you okay? Can you bring the cat up here?
You got to talk into the mic.
You gotta talk a little louder. I'm sorry.
I'm still not hearing anything. Yeah, I actually say something.
Just try one more time. All right. It seems like we're not getting any kind of cooperation.
They got a little. Maybe you're talking to the guy next to it. Hey, how are you feeling?
You guys can't see that second one. There's a skull back there. Actually, you know what? Give me one of those bad boys.
I'm gonna give you the skull.
I mean, I was talking about one of the swords, but
Oh.
You can give me the skull too. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I have swords.
Don't play with sharp things, kids.
Yeah, don't play with sharp objects, please.
Come on, everybody in chat is older than us. Don't play with sharp things, kids.
We're actually thousands of years old.
When Alaska and Russia were connected because of the ice people came over and migrated down through Alaska to Canada, all the way down to South America. That's too many places
which
for
makes
me to
sense
remember.
because all life, well, as far as we know, as far as we were taught, life did start in Africa.
Got it.
Hey, nice.
Do you have something to say?
That noise. He said some. You need to put the headphones on and hear that.
Okay. And I'm putting my everybody. I'm putting my headphones back on. I can hear myself again. Hold on. All right.
He said some. Do you have anything to say?
Do we get a response? I think I knocked him out by accident.
I think you did knock him out. Hit him dead in the fucking forehead with that damn mic. He said some.
Only 80% of the population of our ancestors started in Africa, and the other 20% more spread out to the northern colder regions.
Nice.
Why? They're dumb. Those 20% are dumb.
Why?
Because they're cold.
just because they're cold. That's why they're slightly lower in IQ than everybody else.
They were the ones who started the category bitches.
Right. I had a very
bitches be cold.
Bitches be cold.
Bitches be the ice cream cone.
That's why everybody girlfriend cold all the time, because bitches be cold.
Because they're the ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Cone.
Yeah. That's why your girlfriend the ice cream cone, because she cold.
Yeah, Sam, we're looking at you. That's how Chris feels all the time.
Yeah, because you're cold.
Because you're the ice cream cone.
If Owen was watching with Marcus's mom right now, I'd be saying the same thing to him.
Yeah, Mom.
Be cold.
That's why Owen's bald spot's so big. Because he's the vanilla and you're the cone.
Oh my God!
She's definitely laughing to that.
Dude, no.
She's definitely laughing to
Dude.
that. I gotta wait. I'm hoping she fucking comments to that.
God.
She better comment to that.
Oh my God!
If she doesn't comment to that, I'm gonna be so upset.
Okay, all right.
Anyways, while we're waiting,
I had a very high curiosity to the spread of humanity. I know it's very I don't want to say it's clear cut because I still don't think we know everything. About. Well, we obviously don't know everything about where we came from.
We don't know anything about anything.
No, we don't. We only have explored, I think it was 1% of the ocean or something. Which is terrifying, by the way.
The cold ore places is where the water and food was not in the middle of deserts.
Yeah, so that's why most societies started off by river basins and stuff, because there was water and because it wasn't cold. I mean, you can't exactly have a very large water source if it's cold, because it's cold. And it probably would freeze.
Nah, you're keeping the frozen stuff there.
Just keep the fish in the fridge. I mean, the outside.
Exactly. We're just preserving our food for the next 2,000 years.
Exactly.
God. My mom didn't comment on that. We're well past it in the fucking podcast, and I'm upset now.
That noise again.
We explore. Nobody is acknowledging my vanilla cone joke. They're just going all around how we only explore 5% of the
ocean.
ocean.
No. Thank you for correcting me. Though.
Actually, it's 6.
I wasn't.
I
wasn't sure of the actual number. I thought it was 1% for some reason, but thank you for correcting me.
6%.
So 5% of the ocean, which is not much.
Sure it's 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6.
No.
Look it up.
I'm looking it up.
I did. Yeah, you did, but it's not as funny because Mom didn't, and I'm upset. Ice is 10% with the water below.
It's 5%. So thank you, Dad.
When did they post that? Look at the date on it. Look at the date on it. Look at the date on it.
There's no date.
Look at the date on it.
There's no date.
Find the date on it.
There's no date. Okay, the publication date. Why is this important to you? Oh my God.
What's the date?
As of it doesn't say. It literally doesn't say. I don't think.
Chris will probably know. Chris, is it 5 or 6% of the ocean that we discovered?
It says 5%.
Yeah, but that could be old news.
Dude, you just told me to look it up. When did you what? How much of the ocean have we discovered in 2020?
How much does it say?
It says more than 80% of our ocean is unmapped. And
fucking go.
How? Thank you for reconnecting.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, there we go.
Let's fucking go. Chris said, I thought it was 6%, meaning it was...
It's all right. Whatever it is, that's not the point.
I like being right. That's why it's such a big problem for me. That's why.
That's literally not even the point.
I'm just stating why it was such a big problem.
Anywhere between 5 and 10% of the ocean.
No, because 10% is too high now. Nick disappeared, guys. Nick is no longer. You know,
why
yes.
Are you the way that you are? Huh?
Because I am.
Why are you the way that you are?
Because I am. Less than 10%. Chris said less than 10%.
Okay. Less than 10% of the ocean has been explored. Are you happy with that?
I'm fine with that.
Good. Okay. All right. Let's get back to why the Native Americans are in North America.
Let me give you some wisdom.
Because that's where we were.
Let me give you some wisdom real quick.
Go ahead. Wisdomize me.
Okay.
Remove my wisdom teeth.
From Master Shifu. Okay. Sorry, Master Uguay.
Master Uguay.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. But
today
is a gift.
Woo! Master Uguay.
That's why they call it the present.
How does that... You know what? I'm gonna take. I'm gonna. Yes, thank you, Marcus, for your piece of wisdom.
See?
I.e., Master Uguay.
It's
now.
Master Uguay.
Let's get back to the damn Indians.
It's to help your
Sorry,
stress.
Native Americans.
I thought of that quote and I stopped my stress.
Are you aware of any kind of Native American background in your family? You can say no.
I'm German. It's got nothing to do with Native American. Sorry, partially my fault.
I like how it says there's no data coming through, but we have excellent connection.
How is it partially your fault, Sam? You literally didn't say anything about the
Just agree
ocean.
on less than 10%.
I did, Daya. I did agree on less than 10%. Okay.
All right.
God.
God.
Mom, if you're still in chat, say hi, because I just want to know if you totally disregarded my own comment. Go on. Sorry.
I have Native American background. Not enough to get free college.
Oh, that sucks.
But,
you don't get free college, my guy.
Yep.
You have to be 101% native.
I think you have to be over 10%.
Are you over 1,000% native?
How?
Is your mom native? Is your mom's mom native? Is the world native? The world may never know. I have native background.
You have to be
I don't know if that counts.
You have to have at least 1/4 Native American.
Chris, I didn't say for you to say hi. I said for my mom to say hi.
And you have to be enrolled in a federally recognized tribe. Okay.
Are you in a tribe, my guy?
I'm not in a tribe.
Damn.
My
fuck.
Daya has Native American background. No.
What? Whoa.
Whoa.
Wait, Chris, are you with my mom? Is that why you said hi?
I'm pretty sure we already talked about that, Daya. Didn't I already ask you if you had Native American background? Or you might have said something about it.
I don't know.
I remember a conversation about it. But anyway.
Anywho-ski.
I was always kind of curious about, like, the movements and, like, development of, like, societies and stuff. Yeah. It's really cool. Just in the fact, like, looking from how we spread across the world and how we, like, first settled down and like, took our roots in certain parts, you know, and learned how to live in that climate and, you know, developed and changed to how we got to today. It's mind-blowing. It's crazy.
Mind-boggling.
Because, like, today we don't really have to necessarily worry about living by a body of water because we have plumbing. We have...
but we can live by a body of water.
Yes, we can live by a body of water because people buy oceanfront properties all the time.
Know your rights.
I don't know how that's related, but know your rights, everybody.
We're not with Mom this time. Well, maybe you guys... Okay, that's fine. Love you. Say hi to Luke for me. Do the squeaky toy right now. Lukey! Luke! Luke, your long-ass name, Walker. Because he's got like a long-ass name. It's like Luke, Philip, Frank.
Drop it down in chat. Drop it down in chat.
Valadino, 24 karat. Riel Van Horn Skywalker or something.
Why is his name so long?
I don't know.
Is it because you guys like couldn't decide on a name?
Yeah, well, yes, that's definitely what it was. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what they said.
To avoid all arguments, we're gonna choose every single name.
No, I'm almost certain that's what they did.
We're gonna name him every name that we discussed, just because, just because we can.
Luke, Frank, Phil.
Luke, Frank, Phil, Bill, Willie,
Luke, Brian, Skywalker,
Real. Is it Real?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought for some reason it was Real.
No. Chris, I'm saying your last name right? God damn it, Nick, you're making me fucking question.
Is it Real or is it Real?
I'm pretty sure it's Real. Chris Real.
Just say one or two.
I'm one. I'm number one. I claim it.
I'm number two.
I claim it.
I guess.
Because you're a big turd.
You know what? That brought something to mind. I'm gonna put something out there because this really grinded my gears the other night. All right. So
yeah, I'm right. We
were talking. Right. Me, you, and Eileen were talking, right?
I'm right.
Right.
Rihanna.
Me, you, and Eileen were talking, right?
Yes.
And she commented on the fact that I am short.
Yeah. Oh, and stubby.
I was gonna say it.
We could.
I was talking.
We could have said.
I was talking. It would have been funnier. So Eileen commented on the fact that apparently I am short, and I quote, stubby. It was funny. Thank you for laughing. So I don't understand how I'm stubby. What defines stubby?
You gotta look it up, dog.
Let's see what the definition of stubby is.
Sam, I knew I was right because you were dating him. You are dating him. So if I wasn't right, I'd be a bad
stubby.
Brother. Oh, it says short, doesn't it? Oh,
it says short and thick.
I
am thick.
That means you're.
Don't get that wrong.
That means you're extra short, and you're stubby. Tubby. Nobody call me Tubby.
Similar words: dumpy, stocky. Yeah, why can't you just say stocky? Everybody else says stocky.
Stubby.
I'm not stubby. Wait.
Why isn't the first word in there tubby?
Because I think is tubby slang? Look it up.
Just remove the S from stubby.
No.
Nobody calls me Tubby.
Tubby. First thing that comes up, Tubby Todd.
Why is that a thing?
Informal. So it is. It's slang. Short and rather fat.
Oh, so you're not tubby. You're stubby.
Short and thick. That's fine. I'm thick. I can agree on that.
Does that mean you call midgets stubby?
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh my god. Tubs.
Chubby tubs.
Tubby tubs.
Chubby tubs.
Tubby tubs. Chubby tubs. I don't get offended by that anymore. So
good.
You can go fuck.
Good.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're getting offended over there.
I'm
not. Because apparently I have to go fuck myself now. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later.
Chodes, I tell you.
Out of nowhere. Chodes. So,
Reach out. Chodes.
It comes up after it comes up for you, so I can't.
Yeah, but Chodes Tubs doesn't sound right.
Chodelicious.
Chode the luge.
Fruit de luge.
Chubby tubby bud.
What's one thing about like human history that if you are interested in it at all, what's something that's interesting to you about world history or our history? Just something that's intriguing to you.
No, what what I actually really, really, really try and think about all the time is how we became
A chode?
I was gonna say something so serious, and I was gonna carry on the topic, but I don't want to say it anymore.
No, say it.
Nah, I don't want to say it anymore.
I'm sorry I offended you. Did I offend you?
No, I'm just upset.
Then I offended you.
No, I'm just upset because you interrupted me, but when I interrupt you, just kidding, I can't be upset about that. Anyways.
Right, I was about to say, like, you can't...
History repeats itself. Probably.
No.
Wait.
In the words of Mr. Kenny...
Hitler's alive!
The guy... I don't know.
I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of.
I don't think history repeats itself. And the one thing that I will attribute to this teacher that I really did not... That was one... I mean...
That means Abraham Lincoln is still alive. Or was reborn. And has to push the...
Did you see the video on
yes!
TikTok of that guy that
looks like... Oh my God,
dude,
yes, I saw it.
Guy legitimately looked like Abraham Lincoln with a smartphone in his hand.
Yeah. Abraham Lincoln was reborn.
Yes! Absolutely. But obviously not as a political figure anymore.
No. More of just a sideline.
Honestly, I think if he
sideline guy.
If he ran for literally anything, like, and I'm like, if he was just like, yeah, white supremacy, everybody like, he looks like Abraham Lincoln, we'll vote him in. Will Smith, and people still don't like Will Smith.
Will Smith for president. That motherfucker
2024
hosted Biden.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Biden is officially the president.
Oh, we are taught history to not repeat.
I didn't even finish what I was going to say.
History will always repeat itself.
I
didn't even get to finish what I was going to say, but go ahead.
Right, but about Mr. Kenny.
I was about what fathomizes me about our...
Well, because you said you weren't going to say it.
I know, but I was going to get to saying it after I said that I was complaining about you interrupting me. So I was going to be like, no, but... And then we got on to a different topic. So.
Well, I just want to say... I think history rhymes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
I don't know about repeats itself. Yes... It does repeat itself, but not exactly.
So there's going to be another Hitler?
You're frozen. Am I frozen again?
Oh, somebody texted you?
Yeah. All right, I'm unfrozen.
Yay!
Not on stream yet, but should be in the next couple seconds. I believe it repeats itself slightly different every time. But yes, it does repeat itself in a sense. So what catches your fancy?
How we found the material to start making like motherboards and stuff, like electronics, like how we figured out how to make the very first electronic item. Other than light bulbs. Well, no.
Not. Do
Yeah,
you mean
other than light
something?
bulbs.
Do you mean something that has like circuitry to it?
Yeah.
That is a good question. I
think about that
obviously
a lot more than I think I really should.
I mean, I think it's just like I think electronics is a more like a more specific version of like electrical work. So like like if you were originally like an electrician, you would be like a specialty electrician in a sense. Kind of sort of.
Specialty.
Because I mean if you really think about it, it's like ones and zeros, right? Pretty much. Like everything is pretty much just full of ones and zeros from the base. But at like the literal lowest level of whatever you're using, like your computer, your phone, your whatever, your light switch, your controllers, it has short electrical junctions that help that signal jump across.
Right.
So like,
but how did we find those electrical junctions?
Trial and error.
How did we know what material to use? How did we know where to get the material?
Well, there was, the material for like the electronics themselves. Well, there's a reason that there's a lot of gold used in phones and stuff. It's because gold is the one, like, I don't want to say the most, but it's one of the most conductive materials on the planet.
Oh my god.
So I mean that's one reason we used gold at least in phones. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure you can use anything to make a phone as long as it doesn't interfere with those electrical connections that I was talking about. Which is why like they use a lot of like polymers and silicones and different types of plastics and stuff like that that's non-conductive, just so it doesn't involve itself with that. Are you rubbing your mustache on my microphone?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, because the hairs around my mole are like extra long.
I didn't want to know what you were rubbing your mole on my mic.
No, I was
It's
rubbing my mole hairs, which are also my mustache hairs, which is still my mustache.
Right, so you're rubbing your fucking mustache.
Oh, BLM, Biden loves minors.
Oh my god, he does, but Jesus Christ.
What if we got the L and the M wrong? What if it was black little men?
Change the L to an S and it's black stubby men. Or change the B to W, white stubby men. Wiggly salamander money.
Anyways.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I haven't really put a lot of thought into that.
See? I think about it almost every time I turn my computer on. I'm like, how did we make it so possible for me to turn this on today?
I thought you were just going to be like, it turned on today.
It turned on. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Do you know anything else about world history?
No.
No?
I
too much.
I was not interested.
It's totally fine.
I was like how I act with Tater now. Like, oh wow, really? Dude, that's so interesting. No, seriously, tell me more. No, really, tell me more. Really?
Funny thing is, I would genuinely think that you weren't listening. So now I know that it broke again.
Can't say W.
Lives don't matter, fortunately.
Okay, well that was racist.
Oh, but I'm white. I can't
We're
be
not-
I can't be racist against
We're
white
not-
people.
We're not gonna talk
Come
about this.
on,
We're
come
not-
on.
We're not getting onto the subject.
Oh, come on.
Let's move on from the subject. Let's move on from the subject. Is this what you want people to look back on your podcast?
No.
Let's move on
I'm
to
just
the
saying.
Let's
I'm
move
just
on to the
saying
subject.
that it's a common misconception
that we don't have to touch on the subject.
that you can't be racist against your own race. Anyway.
I think that's fake news. But anyways.
You said that's fake news?
Yeah. How can you not be racist to your own race?
I was sarcasm. You can.
Okay,
You can.
see.
Oh!
Wow.
Just dropped fat stacks onto the ground.
Nick Big Ball are dropping hundreds.
Woo! Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm not stripping yet. We're still on stream.
I got about I got about $17. Do something to me. I got about $17 and about a $10 gift card to Starbucks. Do something to me, you know.
Starbucks, huh? Anyway, thank you, Chris. Anyways.
All right.
This podcast has been very interesting.
Very interesting. Fat stacks. Anyway.
Man.
I really enjoyed learning about, like, very far off history of what we know. I want to know what happened in the time period. I want to know what happened in the period of the Dark Ages. What actually happened.
I don't know.
You know what the Dark Ages are?
Yeah.
What are the Dark
When
Ages?
everybody was depressed and shit.
Moonlight. Everybody just listened to XXX Tentacion and was depressed for about 100 years. No, the Dark Ages was when... The Dark Ages defines the period of human history when there was nothing written, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's just a gap in our history where people, like, genuinely, like, just forgot things. Like, at one point, we forgot how to use fire.
How do we do it?
I can't see!
It's dark.
$5. Sucky, love you long time. So excited. So excited.
Hey! I'm not buckling. I'm not. What was you? Oh, so excited.
I need another monitor.
The
dude.
scariest roller coaster ride Kevin Hart was ever on.
I need like a smaller monitor just to monitor stream to make sure that our cameras don't go dead again. Alright, we're about an hour and 20 in. Is that how you're going to entertain the crowd while we're waiting?
Is this bothering anybody in chat?
It's bothering me. I hope it's bothering other people.
So take your headphones off.
I can still hear you. I can still hear you with my headphones off. I genuinely considered taking my headphones off.
He said, all right, wait.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Sucky, long time.
We have to wait
Hong Kong.
About a couple minutes before we do our next segment.
Oh! How was everybody's day today?
Yeah, let's do that. How was everybody's day?
Yeah, Adrian, Adrian. Adrian, I fucking love that guy. Oh yeah, bring this fucking hairy guy too. Come here, get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Explain because and add because that makes no sense. What? I'm dumb. Explain BC and AD.
Well that it used to be BC is technically
Before culture.
Before Christ.
Before computers.
Before Christ.
Before
but now it's BCE. Before the Common Era. Before common
sense.
BC is before Christ.
BC is before cock.
AD is after that point.
After dick.
AD is the. Do you see how hard it is to say serious? I have to stay on a train of thought, right? I'm trying to explain something, and he's like, before dick, after dick.
No, it's before cock.
Before cock, after dick. Come on down to Ram Ranch.
Usually you do really good with zoning me out.
I know. Tonight it's really hard. It's really hard. like after dick. That's why.
Explain before cock and after dick. Because that makes no sense.
It does make no sense. If that's what those two things mean, no, it doesn't make any sense, Chris. I totally agree with you.
Agreed.
Before Christ is.
Let's agree to disagree.
Before Christ is it's before the year 0.
Before cable.
And then after the year 0 is AD.
After detention.
All dick.
Oh, before class, after detention. Ka-chow! It's definitely because...
Stop it!
Oh, Chris got me there. It's definitely because I have socks on tonight.
Because he has socks on tonight.
Yeah.
He.
That's why I said I.
Who's he, Chris? Huh? You got something you got someone we need to know about?
No.
Huh? Who's he?
He.
And why does he have socks on?
He.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't mean to offend.
You know what? Don't listen to him.
I didn't mean to offend the skull god.
God damn it. What are the 32 years in between the two according to religion?
What are the 32 years in between the two according... Wait, what?
Huh?
What are the 32 years...
What's funnier than 24? 25.
What? I don't understand your question.
Neither
what
do
are
I.
the 32 years in between the two according...
Buzzer. Buzzer.
What are the 32 years in between the two according to religion? I'm not sure. Do you know the answer to that question? I'm not exactly sure.
I thought BC and AD meant before class and after detention. I didn't actually think that's what it meant. I'm just...
I was about to pick up this cup with my foot and throw it at you.
It was a joke. It obviously means before cock and after dick.
This cup is coming. It's coming. It's coming. I can't pick it up with my toes.
Oh, Chris is calling. Thank you for calling MoosePackPodcast. How can we help you on this fine, lovely evening?
Something tells me I knew I would have had to explain that.
Yes, I was not exactly sure what your question was, actually.
Yeah, I don't know why you said buzzer in chat.
Not that.
So-
Literally not that.
Oh, not that one.
Here's the problem.
Okay.
So before Christ was changed to before Common Era,
Yes.
it was before Christ.
Right.
According to the Catholic religion, Jesus was born on December. Well, he was actually sometime in September, but we know it as December 25th.
Right.
Okay.
Which is why we have Christmas.
So that he was born, according to just namesake, he was born December 25th, year 0.
Right.
Okay. He lived until he was 32 years old.
Right.
And then died. Now it's after death. But after death was year 1. What is the 32 years in between 0 and 1 called?
During ass.
Well, I heard Sammy giggle in the background.
Wait, no, during anal. That makes so much more sense. During
No,
anal.
stop! No!
Well, before cock, during anal, and after dick.
Well,
That
that's
makes
funny.
sense.
Not where we were supposed to go with this!
But that's what he was asking.
But it's not.
But that's what he
But
was
it's
asking.
not.
He asked me. He said bud
But
in
it's
chat.
not.
He said bud in chat,
But
which
it's
means
not.
that's what he was asking.
After!
No, I was saying Nick's all confused tonight because you're wearing socks, bud.
I'm also wearing socks.
I ain't seeing your Slender Man toes tonight.
Hell yeah, no Slender Man tonight, bitch.
Yeah, that actually is. That's yeah.
I'm telling
During
you.
Christ, I don't know.
Before cock,
Yeah, when I was
during
doing,
anal.
Can you let?
Sorry, Chris, go ahead.
like Bible school and all that, because my mom forced me to go through it.
Right.
I asked that question, and they kind of just looked at me like, "Be gone, Satan," because that's like a question not to be asked.
You're questioning the faith.
Priest, and the priest didn't have a answer for me. And I'm just like, well, that, and the Bible also says that many things are wrong and that we shouldn't do them, and there's one specific thing that the Bible says you shouldn't do, but it also says that in the Bible,
Anal.
that one thing that you couldn't do was done twice.
Anal.
No, incest.
Incest. It was incest.
He said no.
In the Bible, it says that you cannot commit incest. That's a
Cardinal sin.
deadly sin.
Yep.
But yet, according to the Bible, that's how we were all still here.
Yep.
Adam and Eve and Noah's Ark.
Yep. Incest. Yay, incest. Can everybody say yay, incest in chat? Yay, incest.
Yay.
Thank you, Chris.
I can just imagine a nice small yay.
Yeah.
It's when you get the one clap at the 45 minutes after the show's over.
It's just
No. The show ends, right? It's just absolute silence, and then all I hear is, yeah!
just one clap. Yes.
I actually have like a really funny example of that situation.
Go ahead.
Yo, this was like, oh my God, it was like 2010. It was New Year's Eve. And I usually have a big family party for New Year's Eve, and my cousins were over. And I think it was Nicki Minaj or something was wearing a meat suit.
Oh, no. It was Lady Gaga.
No, there was one that Nicki Minaj was wearing it too.
Okay.
okay.
My brother he was young at the time, but he was like, "Oh, what? Did Nicki Minaj go rummaging in Lady Gaga's trash for a costume?"
Mm.
And like everybody in my family laughed. Okay, so time went on, and the ball dropped, and like people are starting to leave, and out of nowhere, way left field, my cousin Kate is like, "Oh, I get it," and we're like, "What the hell are you talking about? This is like 3 hours past now." We're like, "Oh, I get it. The thing with the trash can. It's because she was wearing the same thing." I'm like, "Kate, it's over. That happened a long time ago."
Yeah.
No, that's definitely me. Everybody laughs, and I'm like, ha 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 ha. In my head, I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about?
What is going on?
And by the end of the night, I'm like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, because it stays in the back of your head.
This is also the person that thought rabbits laid eggs and didn't know chicken was considered poultry.
What do you mean? Don't the rabbits lay the Cadbury cream eggs around Easter?
That'd be one hell of a fucking rabbit.
I would probably try to steal that rabbit.
Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
You would need a fucking bus to put that thing in.
You would need a very delicate digestive tract and butthole to excrete those delicate chocolate eggs.
Well, fuck, if we're talking that way, maybe we should
Pre-wrapped.
just turn the Easter Bunny into the Easter Koala, because that's what they do.
Yes! I love koalas, but
the mother koalas feed poop to their infants.
I'm
so
pretty.
can,
Wait.
Koalas don't koalas
koalas
have an STD? Is that what you were gonna say?
Don't all koalas have
Well,
like
yes,
chlamydia?
They have chlamydia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you that.
But no, koalas actually feed their poop to their infant children so that they can get used to eating eucalyptus, which is a poisonous plant that will kill them.
Mm-hmm. Because they're retarded.
But
Nobody.
I guess that makes sense in a way.
Well, yeah, obviously, if you got to get used to something poisonous, you got to start off small. But at the same time, why are you eating something poisonous? Why is that what your evolutionary digestive tract chose to eat? Not even chose to eat. If it's poisoning them, why are they eating it?
At that point, technically,
Science, man.
science rules. At that point, technically, if you think about it, then nobody else will eat their food
Because nothing else can.
because it's poisonous. Exactly. That's why they choose to eat poisonous stuff.
Trust me, if you realize half the stuff that we eat that's not what we think it is, it's probably should have all killed us long ago.
Hashtag pink slime.
No. Hashtag raspberry flavoring.
Yeah.
Look that shit up.
Don't we use isn't it like the
It is the anal secretion of a Canadian beaver.
That's what I was gonna say! Yes! I was gonna say, don't we use like the excretion of like a beaver for like some perfumes and stuff too?
No. That's actually whale vomit for
Whale
female perfume.
That's what you should have put it on.
Man, you have a nice scent of whale vomit tonight.
Well,
Yo, baby hero, you smell like that whale
why
vomit.
Cologne is called cologne, and what it actually translates to in English.
What does cologne translate to?
Well, over in the rest of the world, they call it eau de la toilette. It translates to smell of toilet.
Smell of toilet. Why does yours
We call it cologne just because it sounds better than you smell like a toilet.
You smell like toilet. You little bitch.
That's crazy because my toilet fucking reeks.
Yeah, I know. After you're done in there, destroyed.
Man, I make fucking easy
love
crap fucking bottle of cologne every day.
Exactly. I would love to wear that scent. Give me your scent.
Now, Bud, you need to make a MoosePackPodcast specialized cologne.
Yeah.
Called Big Chungus.
Fuck yeah.
Called Big Chungus?
You stink.
It's just gonna be a giant fucking turd in a bottle.
It's just water and a turd floating around. Damn. All right. Well, I think it's that time.
Yes, Chris. So thank you for calling MoosePackPodcast. We unfortunately have to move on to our next segment. So we hope you join back the stream and enjoy the rest of the podcast.
All right. Am I gonna see my video today?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put it up. Trying to put it up right now.
All right, my friends.
Thank
you
Chris.
again for calling into the MoosePack Podcast. We love you as always, and we will see you in the forest. Not dead.
Yeah.
How do you?
Goodbye.
How do you play it? How do you?
Nice.
I don't know.
What a nice guy.
I don't know how to play it.
While he's having difficulties, for everybody who's watching, what did you think of tonight? Was it funny? Was it dumb? Did it hurt your ears? It probably hurt your ears a lot. Was it funny at least, or was I just being stupid for me being stupid? Did I make you guys laugh out loud surprisingly, or did you just like, wow, he's stupid, and then like made it seem like you laughed in chat, but then you didn't actually laugh? What's going on? I want to know.
Okay.
Did I get a little giggly? Did I get a little
little giggle, little gaff?
Did I get a little or like, a little like you were like dying, or just like you're staring at your phone screen?
I genuinely don't know how to play this.
Lots. Does that mean it was an out loud laugh? Because that's what LOL stands for.
Here we go.
I need to be quiet now. I am sorry. I need to be quiet. I think I need to be quiet.
I don't know how to.
Is it starting?
I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
I'm not gonna be quiet for a little bit longer, just while we still figure this out. But let me know in chat. Did I make you guys laugh? Was it awkward?
Don't
not
encourage
awkward?
him. Don't encourage him, chat. Come on.
What?
Don't encourage him.
Did you want me to talk to chat, or did you want to sit here in silence?
No. Talk to chat, please.
Thank you. So why don't you stay over there and figure this out for a little bit, and I'm gonna stay over here talking to chat, seeing if they actually laughed or if I was just being a stupid idiot for content.
Hey, you know what?
What?
You're great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really try. Who's? It's starting.
No, it's
Let
not.
it begin. It's not starting.
I have no idea how to start this. It's not letting me push play.
Me and Sam were laughing. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. I feel a little bit better. Sam, I feel like you appreciated the Chris joke, and I feel like you appreciated the Owen joke. If mom, if you're still listening, you missed the Owen joke. You gotta rewatch the stream. It was a pretty damn good joke. You need to show it to Owen. Actually, yeah, you gotta show it to Owen. It's really good. He'll love it, and he'll kind of funny.
I'm like really trying right now.
Don't even downplay me like that. Don't even downplay me like that, Daya. You know it was funny. You know you laughed. Okay? Just give me another comment that says funny. Just funny. Not kind of funny. Just, you laughed. You enjoyed it. You enjoyed it. Thank you, Sam. You know what? I appreciate everything you do. Okay? Okay? I appreciate everything you do, okay? It's okay, Nick. You're amazing. Yes, Nick, you're doing great things. You're figuring it out on the spot, and that's what we need right now. You do you, I'm going to do me, and we won't do each other.
Hopefully.
Yes. That'd be really weird. No. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it shows up, but I can't press play.
Yes. Okay. You know what, Daya? That's fine. I actually appreciate that so much more. Yeah. Oh, and Sam, congratulations, by the way. I heard the big news that you didn't tell me, and you fell asleep and still didn't tell me. So I'm going to wait for you to tell me, but I still said congratulations because I'm a good brother. Just saying. So if you'd like to tell me, now or text me or to call me later, that's fine. But I know.
All right.
I know.
Hold on.
You just didn't tell me. And now I'm upset.
There's a graphic that goes with this, everybody. But for some reason, it's not playing in the software that I'm using. So I'm just gonna...
Just display your screen.
I can't.
Why?
It won't let me.
It doesn't let you do it.
It doesn't even show up. It doesn't even look.
A display output or whatever.
I'll show you. Display capture, display. This one, whatever that one is. All right. It's the only one that comes up.
Oh.
Nothing.
Now you want to text me, Sam. That's fine.
And I can't even window capture it.
So when you do the display capture, it doesn't work?
I just showed you it doesn't work. This is the only thing that comes up.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing that shows up. So I can't even there's nothing.
Try making a new display capture.
Okay. That's it. That's all we got, booty.
That's so weird.
And it like I said, no window capture either.
I wonder, maybe I have to do a new scene.
I already have a new scene. Here, I'll even add it in here.
Huh. Love you too, Sam. Sorry, I just read chat.
And there's no timestamp either.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which is odd.
Alright.
But I'm just going to play the audio for you guys because it's still a good transition anyway. So here we go.
It's time for Karen of the Week.
Karen of the Week.
Karen of the Week.
Yes.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll be able to show it because there's a video that goes along with it, but it won't show up in the damn thing. My apologies, Chris. Sorry.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I don't know what's happening. I'm going to figure it out after stream because I don't want to go in too deep and like try to mess with anything and it messes up stream in general.
Yeah.
So, but yes, it's time for Karen of the Week.
It's time for Karen of the Week.
Why did Haley text us?
I don't know. All right.
Karen of the Week.
Karen of the Week.
Karen of the Week. Audio is real low when you play the music.
Do it one more time. Louder.
All right.
More exciting.
All right.
Yes.
One more time for the people on the back.
It's time for Karen of the Week.
Karen of the week.
Oh, I want to speak to your manager.
Exactly. Karen of the week.
Whew.
There we go.
Man.
How was that? How was that one?
That sounded so much better to me.
Good. But it's time for Karen of the week, sir.
Yes.
So
My favorite topic.
I was doing a little research this morning
Yeah.
on our Karens, right?
Yes.
And I gotta say, there was one Karen I saw in particular.
Yes.
That was fairly, how do you say, Karen-y?
No.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
No.
Yeah, telling you. She was
No.
so
No.
so Karen-y.
Karen-y? No.
Karen-y.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know.
Are we gonna be able to? We're gonna be able to witness it.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to witness it.
Oh my God! You're so normal.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing because this was uploaded by another content creator, so I don't want to take their I don't want to take what they did away. So I'm only gonna play a little bit.
Little bits and pieces of it.
Yes, sir.
We're only gonna play little bits and pieces of it, but not too much.
Alright,
Only
okay.
little bits and pieces of it.
Yes. Little bits and pieces, alright.
Only little bits and pieces of it.
Bits and pieces, alright. Alright, here we go. First Karen of the week right here.
Thank you as always for tuning in on this.
Okay. Sorry.
The best in recent memory.
Come on.
What happened?
I think you know why.
What happened?
You know what you did.
What did we do?
I know what you did, and you know what you did. Where's your sister? She better come out here, or I'm going to go call the cops and have them come to this house.
But why?
For you kids being so disrespectful.
Being disrespectful to who?
My sister.
Your sister.
And don't give me that, because I'm going to see about having the pool closed so we won't have to put up with your foolishness all summer long.
Let's be.
Man said that's B. That's B. So I watched the rest of this video. This lady, she's coming up to these little kids, right?
Right.
And she's claiming that they disrespected, in some way, they disrespected her sister that was sitting out on her porch smoking a cigarette. And because of that, she got on her golf cart and went over to these little kids and decided to talk to them and threaten them with closing down the local pool because she was going to call the police on them.
Wow.
On little kids.
I have a Karen story this week.
You do have a Karen story this week.
Yes.
What?
Yes, I do.
Damn.
It's a pretty rough one too.
All right. Fill us in. You know what? I'm gonna give the crowd a full view of you. All right.
It's just me and you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Give me your Karen story. Come on.
Oh, sorry, got distracted. No, so it's right when COVID first started. I was at guest services, and this lady comes up, and this is when we couldn't take any returns at all because of COVID. This lady comes up And she's like, oh, I'd like to return these. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man, but at the moment we aren't taking any returns. You know, you can see all over in the signs all over the store that we're not taking any returns. And she's like, where are the fucking signs? Where are the fucking signs? I'm like, well, ma'am, there's one right here next to you, right, that you can see right here if you turn your head a little bit to the right. And then there's a couple over by the registers. And she's like, show me where they are at the registers. Show me. Show me. She's like, I just got out of the hospital. I drove an hour from the hospital to get here to return these to you. And you're not going to do it for me? So,
First of all,
as we're walking over, and I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry, but the signs are up, and they're saying that we're not taking the returns. There's nothing I can do. And she's like, well, nobody told me that. I just got out of the hospital. And I drove an hour here. And I need to return these clothes. And now you're making my blood pressure raise because you're not doing this return. And you're making me upset. And I can't do this. And if I get one of your managers over here, it's going to be a real problem. You know, are you trying to make me die? My blood pressure's rising. I can't breathe right now. You're making me freak out. You know, I had so much trouble getting out of the hospital. I'm like, ma'am, calm down. I'm sorry. You know, relax. You had a little bit. You know, you had to drive an hour from the hospital. I'm sorry. You know, but we can't do this return. And she's like, are you trying to kill me? My blood pressure's rising. I had to get an hour from the hospital. It's not even my stuff. I just need to return it. I need water. I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry. Granted, one of my executive team leads is walking up at this point, and they see that she's like hyperventilating, and she's like, let me take over. Why don't you go step away? I got this. She ended up doing the fucking return for her. First of all, if you just got out of the goddamn hospital,
why are you at Target?
Why are you at Target?
You should have asked her what she got out of the hospital for. She could have been like, constipation.
Well, she told me something. I don't remember what it was. But why are you coming to Target with a return that you have during COVID?
Mm-hmm. Wait, she said it wasn't even for her?
She said it wasn't from her. Somebody else got it, or somebody else got it for her, and the only way that she could get here or get to Target was from her driving herself, and she was having like some heart problems.
Yeah, but what does it matter if it was somebody else's? Like, even if it's somebody else's, you still can't make a return. Like, I'm pretty sure we have a sign on the front entrance that says we are not accepting returns.
We have a sign. I don't know if we have it on the front doors or not, but we have signs.
Isn't it on that front little kiosk thing?
I don't think so. I think that's just telling you what's not in stock because of high demand.
Oh, okay.
But we have signs that tell you at the registers, at self-checkout, and at guest services on the New Jersey state law of the limitations of returns. And yet, still daily, to this day, we still get returns of health and beauty products and food items, surprisingly. People still try and return food items.
Why? Like, dude, I don't understand. Like, if the item itself basically comes into contact with you, right? Like makeup, right? If we're like beauty products, where do beauty products go? On your face.
Yeah.
You're going to return that in the middle of a pandemic.
Where do, you know, if you think about it, technically we're not supposed to take back air mattresses. Technically,
you sleep on a mattress.
Technically, we're not supposed to take back heating pads.
You use heating pads on your body.
Technically, we're not supposed to take back razors, hair dryers, pet supplies, produce products.
And what do all these things involve, Marcus? Yourself.
You know what we can take back, though,
What?
for some odd reason?
What?
If it's unopened, baby diapers.
If it's unopened, I can see that.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can't exactly put a diaper on your baby's ass and then put it back in the box and then reseal it.
You could.
You could.
You could. But now we also have to be real careful with electronic items, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, aren't you guys having problems with electronic items?
I mean, we granted this is what should have been done before COVID, but we have to, regardless if like the plastic seal is still on it, even if it's a video game, we have to open it, like take off the plastic seal, open the package, and make sure the game's in there.
What kind of sense does that make?
And this is why. There was a seal, right? A sealed game.
Yeah.
Said, yeah, I never opened it. Right? Returned it. AP had some suspicion. Not at our store, at Mount Laurel, I think, or some other store.
AP, for everybody who doesn't know, AP is our security team.
It's asset protection.
Yes. So basically the security for Target.
AP went and, I guess, checked the game, broke the seal, opened the game, and it was a penny inside the disc, or inside the case, giving it weight.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, a little.
So
Discs don't weigh anything.
That's why they just put a penny in there. So we, I know how to reseal. See, Chris knows how to reseal.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really that hard. You can reseal water bottles really easily, like drinks. You can reseal those because of the caps. I saw videos forever ago about like life hacks on how to bring liquor onto cruises. It was going around the internet at some point, and I came across one of the tutorials, and all you have to do is have basically, if you're going to use like water bottles, say you're going to bring like vodka, right? You take 2 packs of water bottles, right? So one is the control, and one is the one that you're going to be using, right? So you take the one that you're going to be using, you remove all the caps, all the liquid, right? You don't damage the bottles in any way. You fill them with the liquid that you would like to bring on the cruise or wherever you're going or wherever's like restricted with these items. You take the other caps off of the other bottles. You heat them up in water and they expand. And then you take it, because they expanded and they still have that seal that you break, right? When you twist the top off, they still have it on the bottom of the cap, right? And all you have to do is take that cap that you got off the other bottle, screw it on the one that you already took off. You have a sealed bottle.
Why don't you just do that in the first place then, instead of wasting 2 bottles?
I'm not sure.
Does that make sense?
I don't know. That's just how I saw it. I'm not the one doing it. You can talk to the people who were doing it, but that just shows like the extent of people like being able to like easily being able to reseal things, being able to reuse things, as simple as water bottles. And you know, you see people. Obviously, if somebody put a penny in a fucking game and then resealed it, anything's possible.
Yeah. So we have to check. I just caught something the other day too. There's like these Pennywise figures that came out. They're like collectible figures. I got the older one, the 1989 edition or 1990 edition, whichever one it was.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fucking cool. I gotta show you when podcast is over. And they had the new release edition out. But the box was torn and there was a fake tag on the top of it.
Oh, shit.
So, me not thinking about it, I scanned the fake tag on one of our devices and I'm like, huh. It says that this item is Back to the Future, fucking something else. I'm like, this is definitely an IT product. And I'm looking, I'm like, huh. That's a weird place for a barcode to be. It's at like the top of the fucking package.
What?
Like there's
on a pop figure.
No. So it's like Sam will know what I'm talking about, and my mom, she's still here. There's like an action figure. So it's like an action figure in a box, and then it's got one of those, like a plastic door, and it's got like a circular Velcro piece to it, so that way you can
so it's
Velcro
like
it up.
it's a display box.
Pretty much.
Okay, all right.
And fucking it's on the flap.
Yeah.
It's on the door flap.
Yeah, that's a little sus. I thought because you were talking about Target and figurines, I was like, oh, so it must be a pop figure from the back because we have a whole wall of pop figures.
Oh, dude, if they have pop figures of fucking Pennywise,
They do.
I'm getting it so
I
fast.
swear to God, I know I've seen them definitely a couple times on the shelves. That reminds me though, I got to talk to you about a pop figure that Vince got.
Resealing Capri Sun packets with vodka is hilarious. I
Yep.
feel like that's a lot easier to do than, because you can do the same thing with chip bags too.
Yeah, all you have to do is use a hairdryer.
Yeah, a flattening iron.
Flattening iron, sorry.
And like a towel. You just put the towel over the flattening iron, and
Yep.
then you just
Reseal it. That's it.
yeah, or the
It's
towel
easy
over
as
the
is.
bag, and then
Yeah. I meant hair straightener, not a hair dryer. I don't. It's like the same thing in my head for some reason. I don't know why. They're two different. I know they're different. Anyway. But yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It's really easy to fake things these days. Like people fake things all the time. But I have to say, like, I mean, it makes sense that guest services gets like the most Karens or like
yeah.
those type of people. But like honestly, out of like all the times, like all the times that I've already told you guys about like my Karen stories, those are only like a few people. The rest of the people that I talk to, they're like, they ask me a question, like where something is. Can you tell me where this is? Can you tell me where that is? Or I say hi to them. It's a very brief conversation. I don't have to interact with the customers for very long if I do, right? The most I'll interact with a customer is like showing them where the item that, I'll show them what aisle they have to go down, or, I'll help them get something from the back, right? That's like the most interaction I have with these customers. And you have 5, 10, 15, 20 times more time with them than I do.
I know.
So, like, your job is required to deal with these people. Mine's not.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
our amount of Karen stories are definitely going to vary.
They're definitely gonna vary, and granted, there's like, even still with my job being the person to deal with these kind of people,
Yeah.
there's not many stories that are told that are meant to be remembered. Like,
Yeah.
I can almost tell you I've had so many more Karen stories. I just, like, off the top of my head, they're not important enough for me to remember.
Yeah. I'm sure I have too, because I've worked at 2 other jobs before I came to Target,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about little kickers. Oh my God. Dude. All right. Everybody that's watching right now is either currently local to the area or has been in the past. Everybody knows where Morristown is, right? You guys know the type of people, most of the stereotypical people that we talk about coming out of Morristown, right? So just hold that in your head, right, for a second. That's the type of people I had to deal with at my my first ever job.
Well, if Day is still in chat, I don't know if Day would know Morristown people.
Dea, well, she had a Morristown. Dea, just think of like any rich preppy town. Stuck up through spoon far up the ass. All right, there you go. So, my job was to deal, like, I was a soccer coach in a sense, but at the same time I had a lot more jobs than just being a soccer coach. Like, I would do day camps, I would do other sports with kids besides soccer, I would do birthday parties, I would do obviously soccer lessons and everything like that. There was a lot of things that I did over there, and the most, I think I think one of the memory that came to mind was I was doing a birthday party. I was doing a birthday party in Morristown, and hello, 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 hello. Can you guys hear me now? Maybe. No.
Damn, people really just let you talk.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I had it. Okay, cool. Okay, never mind. You guys hear me now? Yep. There we go. Okay. Maybe. So. No.
People really.
Where was I? Oh, these kids. The kids were fine. But the real problem was with the parents. They kept like coming to me, and like the parties are kind of centered around like sports, obviously, because it's a sports facility. It was an indoor turf field. So the at the beginning or before, when they schedule their time to come for the party, you have to pick 3 sports games. So you could do like kickball, soccer, flag football, anything that you can normally do on a sports field, we would do with the kids. Wiffle ball, anything. So the parents, right? Now this was not the kid, right? Because normally the kid would run to their parents and say these things, and then the parents would have to come to me and talk to me. No, the parents were coming to me and trying to like direct the games to like what they wanted to see their kids do, right? And normally the parents all sit in a group on the side of the field, right? Because at that point, the authority is transferred from them to me, and I'm supposed to direct these kids to, have fun, do what they're supposed to do until it's time for cake and pizza and everything. No, these parents were trying to come out on the field and do my job. And that's not okay. That's not what you're paying for, unfortunately. And I didn't make a big deal about it, right? And eventually they kind of bugged off, right? And they went to the side of the field again, and I got back control of the kids that I was supposed to be that I was paid to coach, right? It's my job. I'm supposed to be here to coach these kids. And we get through the rest of the party, and at the end, they told my boss that I was rude and disrespectful, and I went and talked to her, right? Luckily, these parents had a reputation for kind of making up things like that. Not making things up, but kind of just really, really coming to her with these outrageous claims that just they just weren't true. Because I was never, ever, ever disrespectful to any of the parents' kids. Ever. I've never been disrespectful to parents' kids. Ever. Ever. That's why all of the kids' parents and the kids loved me. Right? And all of a sudden I have these parents coming to my boss telling her that I was disrespectful. Luckily, she didn't believe them because she knew that they were bullshit. But if my boss didn't know me and didn't know the people that that I was coaching, I probably would not have had a job. And that just kind of shows what either I don't know if they were just stupid or if they were just downright trying to get somebody out of a job, or if they were just I don't know what happened, right? Because the kids had fun. They had a great time. All the other parents said thank you. They were super respectful. They were awesome. And then the kids' the birthday parents, right? Because apparently it's their birthday. They get to do whatever they want. The birthday parents were not having it. Okay, it's fine. If you don't like what I do, it's okay. You don't have to come back or get a different, request a different coach, whatever. But don't maliciously go to my boss and talk shit when I legitimately didn't do anything, and I tried my best to make the most enjoyable experience for everyone that was there. Because in other parties, right, you'll have parents that actually come out on the field and help with the experience. They'll join in the games like they're just players, or if I need an extra hand, right, to corral kids, say we're playing wiffle ball and there are kids out in outfield just fucking off, right, not contributing to the game and maybe making it worse. A couple parents would be like, hey, would you like any any help in the outfield? And I was like, yeah, sure, go out there. And they would go out there and kind of corral the kids and kind of put an extra presence out there, because I couldn't put me everywhere, right? And as soon as there's an older presence there, things kind of simmer down, which is why it's kind of easy to control the kids as long as you keep them moving and keep their brains moving. Because in general, kids kind of just want to go, 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 go. That's how their brains work. But it's just if I would not have had such a high respect with my boss and the reputation that I had, I probably would have been out of a job because somebody just wanted to ruin it.
I don't know if you'd be out of a job. I feel like they'd have to give you more of the benefit of the doubt, besides just that one time.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be out of a job. I think they'd be like, all right, well, just make sure you're doing this and doing it. Somebody would have talked to you, but
most likely
there is absolutely no chance you would have been out of a job from that.
I don't know about no chance, because Little Kickers is back right now in some capacity. I'm not sure what, but she hired one coach that does absolutely nothing. Like, it's just dog shit, right? Like, even my boss would talk shit about her because she was so terrible with kids. This girl, I'm not going to name names because, like, I don't want to end her. But, like, this girl genuinely, I genuinely saw her degrade an 11-year-old in front of me. Like, she went up to this kid, right? And he kind of was like a little bit of a trouble case, but like he also wasn't like he had some kind of other problem going on. It wasn't just he was out acting out. Like we weren't told, but you could kind of pick up certain things. You can pick up certain things when you get around people like that.
Right.
And I'm not, like, it was not a bad thing. A super sweet kid otherwise when he wasn't, like, acting up. And we would never, like, yell at him because you're not supposed to yell at customers' kids. Really? No matter how bad a kid is getting, you don't yell at them, right?
Right.
Now, he sat out because we were playing kickball, right?
Right.
Sat out. Went over to the bleachers. Sat on the bleachers. We're going to call her Ice. All right? Ice went over to Kid. Kid was doing nothing. Ice started insulting Kid. Right? To the point, right? After about 10 minutes of talking shit to this kid, he started crying and ran away. You can't make a kid cry.
Wow.
No matter what no matter what he did, you cannot make a kid cry. And she had done that 2 other times besides that. 2 other times, right? And she wasn't known to be the best coach either. Like, she was not good with anybody besides tiny kids. Now, we taught anywhere between 8 months and 9 years old. She would be with the little kids, and you could tell that she didn't want to be there, or that maybe she did want to be there, but, like, she wasn't there. Up here. But, anyway, sorry, I got really off sidetracked, but those parents... really bad. Really, really, really bad. Really bad.
Yeah.
Is anybody else falling asleep? I think I made Marcus fall asleep with my story. How's everybody? What's going on with everybody tonight? We doing okay? We doing all right? You guys okay? I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? On a scale of 1 to insanely amazing, how you guys doing?
3.
Oh, snap. I forgot to put up, where is it? There it is. Oh! Karen of the week. Yay! Actually, does anybody else want to drop their Karen story in here? I love how that person that messaged me is not even in here right now.
Who?
Zach. He's like, yeah, I'll totally be a guest, man. Okay, let me know. Doesn't even watch the podcast. Or does he watch the podcast? I don't think so.
Types in chat. I'm here, dickhead.
I'm here, douchebag. God, stop talking shit. Is that really how you feel?
Yes.
Good.
I feel like I have a very, like, voice actor kind of, like, yes. Like soundboard, yes. Like,
Yes.
I do it purposely in the same way, in the same tone every time. Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. You gotta have like a little bit of a raspy voice, nice and short.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Just like a nice little ring to it, you know. Something that could be somebody's ringtone. Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe you should use your soundboard. It doesn't work. It's not a soundboard. It's a launch pad.
Yeah. I actually
You thought. Because you don't own one or anything. Yeah, it's also still not a soundboard. It is a launch pad that does not work with the podcast.
I tried. Unfortunately, it does not. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I tried.
So thanks for trying to make me feel like a douchebag.
You are a douchebag.
Thanks.
But you're my douchebag.
Sam, I made some more buffalo chicken dip. Are you proud of me?
You should be. It's really good.
It's really good.
So good.
It's so good.
So
I'm
good.
gonna get some after the podcast.
Yeah, I didn't want any beforehand, so we didn't bring any on.
But now you want some, don't you?
A little bit.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Cool whip.
It's all right though.
Cool whip.
Actually, you will have a soundboard soon.
Shortly.
Soon as my package gets in.
I'm always proud of you. You're always proud of your douchebag brother. That's probably what she was gonna say next. Oh, thanks, Sam. Yeah, no problem. I'm always proud of my douchebag brother. I miss buffalo chicken dip. I can make you some. Love me some buff chicks dip. Yup. Buff chicks dip.
Mom, I need your buffalo chicken dip, please. Make me some and send it to me.
I made cinnamon roll casserole again.
That's all one word. Cinnamon roll casserole again.
Cinnamon roll casserole. Cinnamon roll casserole?
Cinnamon roll casserole again. It's a bunch of cinnamon rolls all stacked together.
I was gonna say
Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, correct me.
I think of tater tot casserole, and I'm like,
Dude, tater tot casserole is so good.
I'm like, I don't know if cinnamon roll is gonna be good on that, but okay.
Yeah.
Soon, my son. You should have said "my" in front of it. It would have been so.
Soon, my son.
Yes.
Soon.
Oh my God, that is so nice.
Yeah, I've been developing that voice for a little bit.
I love that.
So what I do is I try to roll my voice under my tongue. I pick it up, and
Go like this.
That is so nice. I could listen to you do that all day.
Yeah.
Soon, I can't do it.
Soon, my son.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Cinnamon roll casserole is amazing. It sounds good. You know what else?
Dude, I am baffled by that voice. That is like video game.
Yeah. I could be like an evil character.
Soon, my son.
Or
I can't do it as good.
Or a damn wizard.
Soon, my son. Soon.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
People are like geeking over voices, Corpse's voice. Like,
I'm trying to develop a growl, but I can't do it.
Say, I have the crystal.
I have the crystal.
Yeah! Oh, fuck, dude.
Tremble.
Tremble beneath me. You have to say that.
Mongolian throat music.
No, say, tremble beneath me or forever feel my wrath.
Tremble beneath me or forever feel my wrath.
Dude, I'm getting like Thanos vibes. Like, my God. Almost sounds like corpse. See, I didn't even look at chat when I said corpse kicking over corpse voice. Told you.
Oh
my God.
It's all right. Wait, who said that? I can't even see.
Sam said it.
I can't even. Oh, it's
Sam
right
said almost sounds like corpse.
Yeah, I saw. Mongolian throat music.
I don't know what good like voice impressions I do other than Carl.
You have your own voices. I can't even say you do impressions. You have your own voices.
I know.
So.
Oh yeah. just like homie passed away. Like any last words? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get, but I can't get it. I can't. I want it to be better.
You just need to start like recording like some good punchlines, and somebody will fucking take you, man.
I think so. Hopefully. Voice acting is something I've always kind of looked at as a possibility.
I've wanted to do some voice acting too, mate.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anybody will take me. Because all I can do is a British accent.
Cameo. Seriously.
Yeah.
I would start cameoing. I kind of want a better mic for that. I mean, these mics are fine, but I kind of want something just a little bit better.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of
So I can see the light that's right before my eyes.
Can you do RA's voice? I don't want to say it out loud because I feel like I'll piss you off.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know what his voice sounds like.
I know.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty close.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Yeah.
Never gonna give. Never gonna give.
Dude, if they all right, that's probably one voice I can do.
All right. Okay. You can do Crazy Frog.
What's going on?
That's great. That's great. That's good.
Oh, I
I think I have a. Would you say I have a naturally?
Bam, bam.
slowly more and more ear rapey. Would you say I have a naturally lower voice than you do?
Your mom is dying. I feel like most of the time I do my voice up, but when I'm relaxed,
I think
my voice is more down. Like my voice is more down here.
That's okay. We've been doing voice impressions for the last 10 minutes, so
but I usually talk like this when I'm like trying to talk.
Right.
But when I'm relaxed, I start to come down here.
I think
and I'm more relaxed here.
Right. I think once everybody kind of relaxes, even when you wake up in the morning.
Cocaine dinosaur.
I'm pretty sure when you wake up in the morning, your voice is
Cracked cocaine.
I'm pretty sure when everybody wakes up in the morning, their voice is a little bit deeper.
It's because you're not so energized. You're not so trying to be so peppy and so happy all the time. It's like
I think it's just like you're just fucking shaking the cobwebs out of your lungs.
I don't know, man.
Or your vocal cords. Sorry.
off of my
Your chest vibrators.
words.
They do. They do vibrate my chest.
They do vibrate.
I'm fucking walking in.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me? I'm
Are you
taking my
guys
dog
talking
for a
to-
fucking
what the
walk
fuck you
while
guys
trying to get
doing?
some
Come on,
fucking
why are you-
coffee. Are you
I'm trying to
fucking
get some
talking to me?
coffee and he's
I ain't
got-
over
this
here
is
fucking
What
with
the fuck is
donkey,
the
right?
donuts? I'm
Fucking
just trying to
talking, I
walk
can't
down the
fucking
street
believe
here and the
you.
car's over here.
Fucking imbecile.
Imbecile.
It's a very complicated
Corpse
procedure.
is still the best. Throat sphincter.
Throat sphincter.
You know what a sphincter is?
Not one bit.
It's your butthole. Out!
It's a booty hole.
It's your booty hole.
It's a small, little, simple, slippery piece of something that is part of your spine that also connects to the bottom half
Your
of
arm hole
yourself.
connects to the leg hole. The leg hole connects to the butthole.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Ah, man. Oh, here's another Karen video I'm gonna show you guys. All right.
Ding, ding.
Hold on. Now this, just to preface this, this lady was pretty much outside of Crazy Frog, please. Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog. You're making me burp. It's not even. Stop it. I can't stop. Oh. Okay. So, just to preface this,
My name is Big Rick.
this lady was pretty much chilling at some kind of restaurant. I couldn't see what restaurant it was, but this lady was yelling at these. I'm gonna just watch.
Right now, you're being the aggressor.
Matt, I'm letting you,
need to
know.
stop harassing our customer.
Hey,
I
go back in your car.
I don't
You can
feel
go around,
safe.
don't harass them. They're not
I
doing
don't feel
anything to
safe
you.
to go around.
They're parked for a reason.
letting
If I
you
get
know.
fucked, I'm calling the cops.
Have you been
Good.
drinking?
She's all fucked up.
No, I have not.
Just
You
second
certainly
time
sound like you're
So
are
I'm
drunk.
All right, there we go. Awesome. Sorry. So I just saw the color of the Crazy Frog. Please. Thank you. So anyway, pretty sure that was a McDonald's. I mean, it figures. Who are you now? There? Yeah, I was gonna say. So, lady was at a McDonald's. Can we get through the Karen story, please, gorillas? No more bands. No more bands. No. Stop. So.
Bing, bing.
So lady.
She be drinking the funny juice.
Yeah, lady was over at McDonald's, right?
I do my funny juice.
And people were in front of her, parked. I guess she didn't understand the fact that the people were probably parked for a reason. I feel unsafe. I feel unsafe in this situation. And if you don't move, I'm gonna ram your car. So because you feel unsafe, and the person's in your way, you're gonna ram their car.
My name's Martha.
And make the situation 100% worse.
You're making me fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah, Martha over here was real uncomfortable with the
God damn
people
it,
sitting in
Brenda.
front of her.
Why the fuck didn't you bring the roofies?
Exactly, Brenda. Where the fuck are the roofies? Bill Cosby's waiting.
God damn it, Brenda. You fucking idiot. You.
So, there you go. There's our last Karen clip.
God damn it, you fucking Karen.
Karen clip.
Why didn't you fucking
Wait,
bring
it's
the
probably a hashtag.
Where the fuck is the gabagoo?
Can you look that up for me?
Where the fuck is the gabagoo?
On Instagram or Facebook or literally anything, just hashtag Karen clip.
Karen clip. Because I'm looking for my fucking gabagoo. It's the
Yeah, we're kind of winding down to the last little bit of the podcast here. So make sure if you guys have any kind of comments, concerns, or anything like that, you put it down in chat now, so we get a chance to answer it and get back to you guys quicker than messaging or anything like that. But you can always drop a DM and all that.
It is low-key a hashtag.
It is a hashtag?
There's 12 posts in it.
12 posts?
Yeah.
Karen clip? Not bad. We could make it. We could make it. We have MoosePackPodcast though. So
we didn't even look at MoosePackPodcast.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think there is anything. But yes, the hashtag MoosePackPodcast is still live on Instagram and all that. Clint Eastwood. What about Clint Eastwood? What about him? What about him?
No, that's. They're talking about the Gorilla song, Clint Eastwood.
Oh. Yeah. Get it. Drop it in. Yeah.
I ran out of breath. I'm like,
it's alright. It's okay.
Hashtag Karen of the Moose Pack. I just type in Moose Podcast. I know.
Moose Podcast.
I'm like, nothing came up for Moose Podcast.
Imagine just a podcast with two moose talking to each other. That'd be great.
It felt like I was missing something, but I wasn't sure what I was missing. Yeah, still nothing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, wait. I spelled podcast wrong. Hold on. Fewer than 100 posts. They're your posts. They're your posts.
They're all my posts, right?
Yeah. Yep. Let's listen.
Just letting you guys know, as a quick reminder, we are having another stream tonight at 7 p.m.
We are.
7 p.m.
I say that every time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If anybody actually looks at my posts on Instagram and all that.
Sorry.
You sent me Luke being totes adorbs, though.
Oh! That's what our fucking podcast sounds like.
This is what we sound like.
Feel unsafe, and the person's in your
cram their car. Like, and make the
I'm so glad our podcast is always on their fucking TV, dude.
I know that wasn't the point of the video, but it was still funny.
Dude, you know what? That's the shit that I would keep coming onto the podcast for.
What?
Like, knowing that, like, families are getting together and just sitting down and throwing the fucking podcast up on their goddamn
That's
TV
the
with their
point.
family.
Yeah.
Chowing down on some noms, dude. Just nomming it down.
Some major noms.
Some noms, bro.
Some
Just
noms.
absolute
Some noms.
tsunami. Ah!
Nom.
Okay. But yeah, absolutely just fucking eating and going at it. And like they're like, "Oh yeah, like we get to sit down and have a family dinner every Tuesday and Thursday." And we watch, the MoosePackPodcast. Like that's what I would want from this to come.
That would be awesome.
That's what I'd be excited for.
That's what I'm excited to get to. I mean, we already have people doing that. I want more people doing that.
That's why I want to start up stream again. I gotta get some other stuff for my computer for it to run a bit better, so that way my stream doesn't lag as much. And I want people to be like, oh yeah, like we sit down and have a family dinner, every Monday and Friday.
Where is this damn page? Sorry, I'm trying
just
to...
watching this stream because he plays during dinner time.
Right, exactly. Come on, move it.
That's the other thing. There's actually a YouTuber. His YouTube name is Corey Kenshin. And what he does like this playlist called Spooky Scary Sunday.
I think you've talked about it on the podcast before.
Yeah. And in that playlist, he actually does in the beginning. He's like, all right, go grab some snacks, grab you some Sour Patch Kids, a couple of things of Rolos and a Sprite, and let's get right into the video. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that so
and
much.
That's how I want everybody here to feel. I want to make sure that everybody's comfortable at home, and that's the point of listening to a podcast. You want to feel comfortable with what you're listening to, and that's my goal. I want as many people as possible to feel comfortable and be able to enjoy just a regular, not, obviously we don't have regular conversations, but just enjoy listening to and feel like you're a part of a conversation. Conversation is the most powerful tool that we have right now in our society, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's really important and powerful. I just, the pen is mightier than the sword, especially right now. Because we're all at home, and the only thing that you're really absorbing right now is other people's words from social media, YouTube, the TV, the news. Even if you're not on social media and you watch the news, that's the word that you're taking in.
It's also a nice, easy way to kind of reconnect. I want to say in the beginning of quarantine and COVID, everybody was like, oh, now we can finally sit down and have family dinners, but now I feel like we're right back at to you eat dinner and then you just walk away.
Pretty much.
Now it's well, people generally eat dinner from 5 to 7.
Yep.
And then your wind down time, you're probably going to have some younger kids that go to bed from 7 to 10, pushing 10. Right? Absolutely pushing it to 10. You still got a good hour and a half, of toddlers that can still stay up and watch this podcast. Or, you can have them go play and do whatever and then watch the podcast. And then even after that, you can come back and watch the podcast alone.
Right, exactly. Even if you don't feel like watching it with your family, it's already... I'm not sure if it'll upload directly after. I don't think it does until tomorrow morning. But if we do a podcast on Tuesday and you can't watch until Wednesday, you can watch Tuesday's podcast.
Yeah.
It's really I enjoy the fact that the content that I'm putting out right now is easily accessible to people that want to watch. You know, the people at home that are watching right now, you guys that are watching live. You guys are watching live right now, and I appreciate you guys so much for coming out every single night and watching it live. I really, really do, and I'm going to keep insistently telling you guys that because I really, really mean it. But even if you guys can't make it one night, you guys can watch it after the fact, and you guys can still feel like you're here. Even if you can't make it one Tuesday, or you can't make it Tuesday or Thursday, or you can't make it one of the days that we do something, there's still more videos up. There's more videos to come. You can come later. You can not come at all and watch videos after the fact. It's so easily accessible to everyone, and that's what I want it to feel like.
Yeah.
I want it to feel like everybody's part of a big conversation, but there are only two voices, right? It's a big conversation isolated to two people, right? And it's our job, I mean, mostly my job, but it's also your job because you have chat in front of you.
Yeah.
It's our job as the team that's behind MoosePack Podcast to make sure that, you know, these comments, your guys' opinions are up. You know, that they're told, that they're made aware of everybody else, you know, and anybody that's just in chat that doesn't want to say anything can still see all of the comments that people make.
Mom said we appreciate you. Sam said Chris always watches. He loves watching and talking with you guys. And Chris said I have an alarm set for y'all.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that.
So does your mom, apparently. Your mom's got an alarm.
An alarm set.
I think that's so cool. And honestly, like, even just the littlest thing that we could do is just keep doing this. And, like, if you guys really, really enjoy it, like, share it with somebody that you think would enjoy it too.
Yeah. And honestly, I think I have to make a quick update to next week's podcast. Just because I'm gonna put it out on all social media so everybody knows in case they didn't catch it tonight. But next Tuesday I'll be unavailable, so podcast will not be happening. But I have two other updates as well. That's a little bit more disappointing. The other more exciting news is that I have a video recorded and it's in the process of getting edited, so it'll be out hopefully by tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be pushed to next week on Tuesday when I can't be here. Or I'll just make another video and post it on Tuesday. But either way, there will be a video up on Tuesday. So there's not going to be nothing. There's going to be something on, next Tuesday. But besides that, on Thursday, which is Christmas Eve, Marcus will be working.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But you work when?
12 to 8.
12 to 8. Okay. Podcast is usually 7. If I can, I was probably going to try and do a podcast earlier in the day. Because obviously Christmas Eve, you're supposed to be with your family and everything like that. So I was going to try to push it more closer to earlier in the day. Not like super early or anything, but maybe like a couple hours. So I'll do like a 5 to 7 or like a 6 to 8 or something. Something short, but not enough to where you guys won't get any content for the day. Because I do want to put something out and, do something. But Thursday we will be doing something, and I would definitely recommend you guys being there because I have some special plans in order for Christmas. Where are you going? I have work. I have work on Tuesday, and I can't drop it because it's Christmas week. I gotta do it. I can't not go to work, unfortunately. And I can't push it to any other day because Thursday's Christmas Eve, Friday's Christmas, and I work that Saturday, so I can't push it off, unfortunately.
I definitely cannot call out of
not Christmas Eve.
Out of work Thursday.
Yeah.
That's a big no.
But it's all right.
So.
We're gonna make the best of the situation, and hopefully you guys all understand. But either way, like I said, there will be something out on Tuesday. I'm probably gonna schedule the the upload of the video for probably around 7, so that you guys get it at the same time. I can do that. Don't worry. So there will be a video up on Tuesday at 7.
Your mom was gonna call in.
I was gonna call in. Dang. Sorry, Ma.
The week after Christmas.
It's all right. Yes, week after Christmas, or on Thursday if you really feel like it, because that's one of the segments I wanted to do. I wanted to have as many people in the podcast as possible on Christmas Eve. But we'll talk more about it. And there will be a lot more updates on my social media, so please follow on my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everything like that. It says on the screen, my Instagram is MoosePackPodcast and my Snapchat is NickB6495. The Snapchat username is literally the same for everything else. So NickB6495 on Facebook, you can find me that way. On Twitter, pretty sure it's the same as well. Actually, on Twitter, I think it's like Nicholas Brandt 3 or something. I'm not sure. But Twitter, you don't really need to worry about. I mostly post on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. So definitely look out for updates on that. I still love you too. Don't worry, I still love you. But yeah, you have anything you need to say before we end this little production we got, y'all?
Keep an eye out around New Year's for me. That's when I'm hoping to start streaming again. I've just kind of been waiting for holidays to pass before buying more stuff for my computer. I'm still trying to figure that stuff out so that way it can actually run smoothly and I won't get disconnected from the game, or when I'm streaming it won't lag and I can actually be there. And I'm definitely going to start uploading YouTube videos next year. So again, just watch out for all that stuff.
Keep your eyes out on the radar.
Coming up. Music also dropping soon. Hoping to have a single out by next week. I think I said that at the end of, I think I said that last week, but definitely gonna happen next week. So keep an eye out for that. I'm very excited for that one.
You're also gonna have a setup change, probably at least by the beginning of January.
Yeah.
And I will as well, because we have a plan for setup. So yeah. But yeah, I think that takes us to the end of the podcast tonight.
Yes.
So, as always, everybody, thank you very, very much for coming to the podcast. Thank you for any links. Any likes that you dropped. If you guys are subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. If you guys haven't dropped a like, drop a like if you can. You don't have to, but it would definitely be appreciated. If you guys have any friends that are into podcasts or just want to have a good laugh for a little bit, recommend this podcast. Share it on anything that you can. Please, I'm trying to get more people in here, and it would be a lot more fun if there were more people in here talking with us. So any kind of promotion that you guys can do would be much appreciated.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything that you guys would think would get the people in that think would enjoy a podcast, or even just enjoy hearing two stupid young adults
hearing our beautiful voices.
Definitely just, you guys know the times, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah. You don't even have to put that. Just drop a link. You don't even have to do that. Yeah. Or if you see one of my posts on Instagram or anything like that, repost it. Take a screenshot. Anything. Anything would be appreciated. If you don't want to do anything, that's totally fine too. I appreciate you guys coming by. But as always, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for having a good time with us. I have a good time. I know Marcus has a good time.
See.
So hopefully we can keep having good times with you guys. So thank you, and we will see everybody again next week.
I said MPP. Yeah, that's me. I said MPP. Yeah, that's
Adios.
me. I said Moose Pack Podcast.
We love you guys. Peace.